What's up, party people? I'm going to take a hit right off the bat, scrape and load my pipe, and then I'll get into the news. Let's take a hit. And Munch is going crazy since I hit the record button, so he's probably going to make an appearance somehow, somewhere here. Scraping pipe out. Make sure you take a hit with me. The news is just fucked again. So make sure you get good and high so that the news isn't too bad. I want your news to be semi-bearable, right? You gotta pull out the stems. Can't have giant trees in there. Alright, got a bowl here. We're back on track, folks. Back on track. Where's my lighter? There's my lighter. Okay. Puppy Pot and Chill 698. Beyond fucked with no idea. Yeah. Alright. Where's my glasses? Glasses. I see them. Glasses. Alright. Biden reaches world record approval lows as people are finally figuring out that the Democratic left is lying to everybody and the mainstream media is propping them up by supporting and not reporting the news, pushing lies to fit their agenda. People are actually waking up to the truth, which is different than being woke, make no mistake. Those fucktards are a whole different and dumber level of stupid. Let's just say they're so stupid it's difficult to describe. Just go with dumb as fuck. Anyway, those that are slowly grasping the truth are seeing the southern border failure, foreign affairs in shambles, most notably the failed Afghan pullout, the massive COVID failures under Biden that could have been prevented, but appearance was more important, so fuck the people. And now the new mandates to fix COVID by blaming people and forcing a medical procedure, even though they say it is not forced. Big bro takes your rights away and says, do as you're told and you'll get those rights back, even though those rights are supposed to be inalienable. But if the Democrats want power and control over you, to hell with that shit, to hell with the Constitution. We're not going to do what we want and you do. We're going to do what we want and you do as you're told. Most Dems say okay and don't have to think. They just do what they're told to do. Not me. I'm not that kind of animal to be herded. I'm the kind of animal capable of critical thought. I'm smart enough to do what I want. I don't need to be told what to do. Don't let anybody tell you what to do or how to think or what to think or when to think it. I mean, that's crazy, right? So that's all I was going with on that. Loudoun County School Board parents were arrested for disagreeing with the school board and their extreme left decisions that affects these parents' children, you know, and what they're teaching their children. The parents are saying, we don't like that, and because they're disagreeing with the teachers and the school board, they're being labeled domestic terrorists. Yeah. Somehow this government entity that is the school system can have people branded, labeled as terrorists because this parent's child was raped and the school was doing nothing about it. So when he brought it up, the schools had him arrested. The parent of the child who was raped was arrested. By the way, the kid that did the raping is still free, and the school said they were going to handle it internally. No. You call the fucking cops and you get that rapist arrested and bury that fuck under the jail. All right? You don't fucking These schools do not have the interest of the kids and definitely not the parents at heart and only care to protect themselves. Parents are going to lose their minds. They're not going to put up with this ignorant woke bullshit when it comes to their children. No parent would. Somehow these fucktard teachers and school board members think they can fuck with somebody else's child and get away with it. No. I would have died for my children. If something like that happened to me and the principal said, no, 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 we're not calling the cops, we're handling it internally, there would have needed to be a lot more cops there. And some ambulances probably. Fucking principal handling internally. Bullshit. A fucking felony crime has been committed, you fucking moron. Ugh. And these teachers and school board members are ignorant as fuck, which makes them truly dangerous. My advice? Get your child out of that fucking place. Any place that's that ignorant, you don't want your child in anyway. Get out and press charges against the whole fucking system. That's what I say. That's just too much stupid to fight. Go join a smarter group of people. You know, a school that doesn't teach CRT and think that fucking men are men and women are women. Because that's what happened. This kid apparently says he's, I don't know, whatever it is. He's boy one day, girl the next day, and he wears skirts from time to time. Well, he went into the girl's bathroom wearing a skirt and raped a girl in there. And this fucking prick kid is still free. Fuck him. You know, looking at the videos recently, and the biggest red flag I see is just how miserable so many of these people are. Not just because of COVID and the lockdown. I think, you know, these people have always been miserable, and things like TikTok and Twitch and Twitter are just giving them an outlet to show just how fucking miserable they really are. It's sad. Sad, sad, sad. I was looking through news stories, and one of the smartest things I noticed Biden did to ensure his place in the White House during his, one and only term, and it had to be obviously, completely accidental. He's just not smart enough to figure out something this fucking smart. So Biden went into the White House knowing he wasn't getting elected into office, but rather being not Trump. He wasn't elected for being Biden. He was elected for being not Trump. No confidence, no backing. The only thing a person could do to ensure a seat at the White House grown-up table is to find and stay there is to find someone who is disliked even more. And voila, Kamala. Boom. She fucked her way into politics, was disliked before, and even called Biden out for his misogynistic shit on stage during the debates. But it doesn't matter. She is so disliked. She has even less backing than Biden. Consensus is that she is incapable of fulfilling and being able to do her job as vice president. Nobody thinks she's capable of doing it. Nobody. And she made that obvious with the one and only job she had at the time was to figure out, and fix the southern border debacle caused by old Joe the Democrat saying stupid shit again. Acting, making stupid decisions. Old Joe fucking up the southern border. So he fucked it up. He tells Kamala, go down there and fix it. And what does she do? As far as I can tell, nothing. Not a goddamn thing. She visited the wall once because Trump went down there, so she was forced to go. And even then, she didn't actually visit the wall. She just visited a town kind of close to the wall. And has she been back? No. Has she fixed anything? No. People are still walking back and forth across the border. Border Patrol's hands are being tied. It's such an ignorant situation down there. It's sad. Let's take a hit. Alright, really quick here, I think I need to talk about Netflix. The movie Cuties came out, and I took issue with it. I threw a fit, I got upset, and I said I'm banning him, I'm canceling my subscription, and I did. Well, a month after that, well, 3 months later, I resubbed to Netflix. But a month after I canceled, I got talking to somebody. And I don't think of myself as like a flip flopper or anything, but if presented with evidence or a compelling argument, of course I'll think about it. And if the evidence or the argument is right, then I'll change my mind. God damn it, that's what happened about the fucking Netflix. Alright. This happened. This is it. Short and elegant. Somebody told me, so you want your freedom of speech as long as it fits your parameters. Isn't that what you claim they are doing to you and everyone else? Wouldn't that make you a they at this point? Motherfucker. They were right. Alright. I don't like the movie Cuties. I think it's a disgusting movie. But you know what? There's a lot of things out there I think are disgusting. At the same time, I think that people have a right to say them. What I've always said is if you don't like it, you just don't watch it, don't listen to it, don't read it, don't whatever. Stay away from it if you don't like it. Easy enough to do. Well, instead, I threw a fit and canceled. And then a month after canceling, I got told that. So I thought about it for 2 months. And it hurt because I really don't like Cuties. I think it's disgusting. You know, you're putting children on display. I just don't like that. But look, I mean, there's nothing sexually explicit about the movie. It's just gross. So I don't like it. Well, just because I don't like it doesn't mean I have a right to try to cancel it or anything. I'm going to do what I think is the bigger thing, and I'm just not going to watch it. I'm going to just ignore it. Of course, it's probably not really the bigger thing. I'm just trying to sell myself on it, but hopefully it'll leave me a bit wiser as I get older, make me think about things. So I'm back using Netflix, but I just don't watch the movies I don't like. And I hope that's good enough. So I think we should have freedom of speech, even if I don't like it. And there's a lot I don't like, but so be it. Que Sarah Sarah. Let me see here. Do I have anything in the edges here? Oh yeah. I wanted to say this about that. People are way too comfortable and say things with an invincibility online that should not exist. People should have a fear, even if it's a small fear, that what they are saying could possibly get them punched in the face. Freedom of speech is not free. A cost must be paid sometimes. In the past, if you didn't want the punch in the face, you kept your mouth shut. You know, with the internet, they don't do that. Now, that also meant if you really believed in what you were saying, you were willing to take a punch in the face sometimes, because it doesn't matter if what you're saying is true or right. There's a chance it'll piss somebody off. But we've gotten way too cozy with the fact that the guy across the screen can't touch us. So we say things that we would never say face to face to somebody else. But we say it on this thing right here. And I think we've gotten way too comfy with that. We need to get back to the point where we're afraid. Not afraid, but you need to have that slight fear that what you're saying might get you punched in the fucking mouth. That way, maybe you'll think about what you say before you say it. Because believe it or not, that was a real fear. That was really something that used to happen. The soft millennial kids of today would never know about something like that. But yeah, before the internet, when people were only face to face, yeah, that was something real. All right, peace. I love you fuckers. If you like my video, give it a thumbs up, share. Feeling crazy, subscribe. I hope you have a good day. I hope things go your way, Most of all, well, okay, first of all, you can't really love everybody, so let's try not to hate. All right? And lastly, that's right. Stay high, bitches.